Hello everyone. So in today's video we'll be looking at how to design a gear in SOLIDWORKS. So what you're looking at here is the drawing and the dimensions that we'll be using to create that gear in SOLIDWORKS, and what you're looking at here is the actual design that we'll be ending up with. Without further ado, let's jump into it. So to create a new part, we go to new and click OK and click parts and then OK. Before you start, make sure that the units are set up to millimeters, gram, and seconds, as this is what we'll be using for today's video. So, to start off, we select a plane. In my case, I've selected the front plane, and then draw a circle. First circle would be 32, and then you draw the second circle, which would be the internal diameter, which is 10 millimeters. So, let's actually type in 32. That's the external diameter, and the internal diameter would be 10 millimeters. Once you're good to go, click OK, and then go to Extruded Boss. So we should extrude the diameter or that circle into 15 millimeter height. Direction, keep it in blind. Good. Once we're good to go, you go ahead and create another section cut. So let's go ahead and create the groove where the pin will go. Right? So to create the groove, go ahead and select the top face of the gear, and then go to sketch, and then go to rectangle. Once you're good, click OK, and make sure that it's linked to the top point of the circle. If not, then you can always modify that. So the groove depth or width is 2 millimeters, and then it's 6 millimeters far from the axis. Right, so make sure that it's vertical to the center point so it won't move during your dimensioning. Right, so once you're done, click OK and go to extruded cuts. Keep it through all and click OK. So now you have the groove. Once we're done with that, let's go ahead and create and empty or remove some material from the gear. So we have two diameters. The first one is 25 millimeters. The second one, or the internal one, is 15 millimeters. Right? We're good. Let's remove the material, extruded cut, and let's make it at 3 millimeters, because keep it blind, 3 millimeters. Okay, you're good. Actually here, now we want to have these as a pattern, not as a pattern, but as a mirror. To mirror that, we should create a mid-plane. To create the mid-plane, you go ahead and select these two faces, 1 and 2, and then plane. So you have a middle plane. Otherwise, you can make it in a better way. So the way that you can make it is you can actually go to the first extruded boss, click edit, and then go to midplane. If you click on midplane, click OK, then you have your front plane is actually your midplane, and you wouldn't need that. So let's go ahead and delete it. Okay, and now we will have a symmetry or a pattern, a mirror pattern, using the front plane. To do that, click on front plane, go to pattern, go to mirror, click OK, and go to feature. Here you have your front plane already selected. If not, then you can always click here and then go to front plane. Right? Let's go to feature and click on this feature so you have it here as a mirror. Alright, we're good to go now. So the last step, or before the last step, is creating the teeth. Is the main important component of the gear. Alright? To create the tooth, go ahead, select top face, and then go ahead to midpoint line. Click OK. Good. Make sure that it's vertical to the center point. If not, then we can always modify that, of course. And to create a radius, you get a little bit further from the line and go back to the starting point, like that. And here you have your radius. Good. Click OK. Click OK. And again, the same thing. Even though we don't need it, later on we'll be mirroring the initial one. Let's create a center line. These are very helpful, and it always helps. And make sure that this point is merged with this center line, which is good. Coincidence, good. Right, so now let's make sure that this is 1 millimeter. Good. Let's make sure, and then smart dimension, click OK, and this is 4.2 millimeters, and this should be 13.6 millimeter. Good. Let's define this point as well, so we will have a fully defined sketch. Let's make it 3.4, and now let's mirror this line here, so we will have a similar line on the other side as well. Go to mirror entities, click the entities that you want to mirror, and then click the mirror above, which is the center line. Make sure that these 2 points are merged. If not, then just merge them so you wouldn't have any error later on. Once you're good to go, click on Feature, Extruded Cut, and make it through all. Good. Now that we have these extruded cuts, let's make sure that's it's well done. And then let's go to Pattern, Circular Pattern, click on Feature, Extruded Cut, and here you can click on any edge. And repetition, you want it to be at 30. Good. Click OK. You're good to go. So this is our gear. Now let's make sure to apply material. So to apply material, I just changed the scene so you can see it in a better way. To apply the material, go to Material, click on Edit. Either you click on Edit or you go directly if you want to have a copper or brace, but material, you can just click on it and here you have it. Alright, I hope you like it and see you on the next one.